Hi, I'm in my office today getting ready for the Antenatal Workshop that I'm running online next Saturday, the 27th of March. So I thought I would just make a quick video about what it's about and what we'll be doing in the workshop. If anyone else wants to book on, because I do still have some spaces left. So got my baby here that I often use for demonstrating things. So obviously, being a sling and cloth nappy library, first of all, we'll be covering different types of slings that you can use with your newborn, how they work, how to choose the right one for you. And I'll be talking about cloth nappies, again, how to use them, the different types. And yeah, you can arrange to hire anything. You get 10% off buying products from my online shop after you've attended a workshop or after hiring. So if you did want to hire anything, or if you do want to just buy something straight away after the workshop, you get 10% off. But yeah, that's not all we'll be talking about in the workshop. We're going to be covering a lot of other different things. We'll be talking about feeding your baby, baby sleep, what's normal, the kind of just looking after your baby when they're first born, what to expect. You hear so many different things about what you should do with newborns. So a lot of this is about looking a little bit into the science and how babies' brains develop, and just kind of showing that societal expectations don't always fit with what newborns are actually like, and that they're not developmentally able to do a lot of the things that society generally expects from babies. So it's kind of looking into that, which often helps a little bit if you can adjust the expectations in your mind of what you think having a baby will be like, or what you think a baby should do. It just kind of helps you parent a bit more intuitively and listen to yourself and how you feel, rather than listening to all the crazy things that people are telling you to do. So so we'll be talking about sleep and feeding, like I said. We'll be talking a little bit about the brain, neurology, psychology, and how the baby's brain works. There will be a lot of kind of questions from me about what do you think about this, and, you know, kind of getting you to think, to figure these things out for yourself. So it's not me telling you what to do or what to think. It's just giving information and letting you then choose what you want to do with that information and how you want to use that for you and your baby and what works for your family. So we'll just be talking about our own feelings and how our babies might feel about things, and really just looking at them as proper, just small versions of us. They are humans. They're not, you know, separate, a separate species. You know, they do have the same kind of feelings and emotions as us, although obviously not as complex as we have. So we'll be talking about that a lot, and yeah, and play, and eating, and just kind of the types of things that you can do. And with eating, we will be talking about, to start with, breastfeeding and bottle feeding, and then we'll touch a little bit about introducing solids, but I do have another workshop for that as well, so we won't talk too much about that. It's mostly just about the very early stages of having a baby. So that's what we'll be doing in the workshop. Let me know if anyone has any other questions. You also get, because this first workshop on the 27th of March is online, and you can't actually try the slings on in person during the workshop, you get 25% off an in-person consultation with me after you've attended the workshop, so that you can actually come and try some slings on. So I'm able to start in person again from April in my garden, and then further along in April, once we're kind of allowed to have people inside our houses again, then I can do in person in my house, or potentially in other people's houses. So it's £25 to attend the workshop. It's a 3-hour workshop next Saturday morning, and that can be one person or two people together on Zoom. It's very much an interactive session. It's as much as it can be on Zoom. There will be lots of back and forth, me asking you questions. You can ask me questions about anything you particularly want to know more about. I'm really looking forward to it. So if you do want to book on, you can book through my website. And if you've got any questions at all before booking, then do get in touch and let me know. And I hope to see some of you soon. So it can be at any point in your pregnancy, really. Obviously, I think most people would be a bit later in their pregnancy before attending a workshop, but any point at all, really. And we'll talk all about babies and what to expect, and I hope everyone enjoys it. So see you soon.